Okay, hello everybody. Today I want to do a very quick review of the Microsoft Sculpt Ergonomic Keyboard after 1 year. This is what gets placed into the computer. Now it sticks out a little bit far, so it's kind of nubby. You know, I'd hoped for something a little bit smaller. That's one thing that's not so great. The other thing is that this padding, I don't know if you can see, it has given a little bit here and here where I place my wrist, so you can see this kind of wrinkly. But obviously after years and years and years and years and years and years of type, or months and months and months of typing in this case, I don't know how it's going to be after years. It won't look good. And since it has a 1 year warranty, I would have expected a little bit better. This is the riser. So basically the point is that it should be higher in the back than in the front, so that your arm just kind of has a natural hang to it. I usually keep it on my keyboard tray here, but I'm putting it on my desk to show you how it is. But rest assured that it has a nice position for my arm. And also you can see that there's curve both here and here. So it is, you know, the goal is of course to shape it more like your fingers, which are not, you know, straight across like this. But sorry, I can't even do that. They're not straight across like this, but they're more of like an angle. So that's nice. The 6 and the 7 are a little bit hard to get at sometimes. Definitely had a pain for a couple weeks. The page up and page down are one on top of another right by the arrow keys, so initially you might bump that. And the other thing is that the insert key is right after the enter. So if you're scrolling up and down and hitting enter, you might hit the insert key, which of course is something that kind of catches you by surprise. I've become used to it. In terms of the noise, it's about as noisy as my Lenovo, so basically about the same sound as a laptop keyboard. The keys are very tight. It's difficult to clean because they are somewhat sealed. I haven't tried to take them off yet, but I do like pretty much everybody does and just bang the keyboard or just blow some air into it. This number pad is separate. I don't use it a whole lot. The battery is not super easy to find, so I ordered it from Amazon, and there's the screw to get it off. You kind of just turn it and then it pops out. It's not a standard screw. The mouse though is really nice, and the concept here is that you kind of you just kind of lay your arm down as it naturally would lay, and then just put the mouse into it. You don't have to put your hand on top of it as you would with a normal mouse, because they said that causes, you know, some bending in your muscles. So that's pretty nice. The biggest problem for me is how they did the function keys. The function keys, there is a switch here, and you can see back and forth to switch between the media keys, so volume up and down and mute and things like that, and actually the function keys, which I need as a computer programmer. So I do things like, you know, I hit F1, F2, F12, things like that a lot, or Control Alt F5, for example, to get into a lower run level. I paid up around $100 a year ago. I would say it's pretty well worth it. And one last thing is that there is a rubber strip under this riser that keeps coming out now. It started coming out a few months ago, and I keep sticking it back in, but sooner or later I'm going to have to super glue it. So I don't know if Microsoft will send me a new keyboard if I ask them to, because of the fact that this padding has given. It's very I guess, I don't know, just the weight of my arms and the fact that this rubber strip keeps coming back. I do like the way that I do like the magnetic aspect of it. That stays in place pretty well. And then to replace the batteries, you have to dig into this, you know, pull this tray off. That's actually rather easy. To change the batteries in the mouse is very easy too. You just pop this off and they're there. So that's pretty nice. The batteries have lasted a very long time, so I think it's very efficient in the way that it goes to sleep and to save power and things like that. And that's about it. So thank you very much.